obviously, I've always had, I've always knew and believed in God. I just didn't lead my life that way.
Yes.
But as you can imagine, you get exposed to a lot of different things, because of what you do. And, I lived a pretty excessive lifestyle. And I didn't have I believe in God, but I wasn't living my life for God.
Yes.
So we ended up, we ended up dating. So she says, would you please just come to church with me one time? I'm like, babe, look, I'm gonna walk in there and the rafters are gonna start shaking. And I believe in God. I'm good. I don't wanna, it's not gonna work. But she was very persistent, and she wanted me to be the man that I could be. And that has nothing to do with being the Undertaker. And so I went. But once I got there, and I grew up Catholic, and so I'm thinking to myself, man, I don't want to kneel, I don't want to get down with the pew. After 17 surgeries, you can figure my body doesn't really feel good all the time. So I'm like, so there were no pews, there were no, I didn't know there was no kneeling and everything. I was thinking, okay, all right, pastor's gonna see me and he is just gonna throw fire and brimstone right at me. Boom, sinner, and it wasn't nothing like that. Mac and Julie and his family, they were really awesome. And it was more like of a conversation, And I found myself from being, kind of tense and pensive to kind of leaning in and like, wow, this is pretty cool. Wow. And that started my journey.
Yes.
Back to leading my life the way I should.
Yes.
And
isn't that great?
Thank you. Yeah, it was the start of me and my journey.
Yes.
And realizing that there was a whole nother part to life that I was missing out on. And I'm not perfect. I'm still, I'm still in my process.
Yes.
I'm getting there, but I spend, I spend a lot more time these days reading my Bible and no.
Excellent. Well, Mark,